Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Cool News. I'm your host, Darth. Before we get to the news, I want to just say one thing. Take this with you. Remember this. There are two types of people in this world. There are men and there are women. First news of the day. By the way, this is not rehearsed or edited. This is just news read by a guy wearing a mask who thinks he's cool. Super cool. An emu escapes capture in Pennsylvania. Cool. Real cool. That's a great story. Next news. Wow, this is cool. A camel was spotted on a Ohio freeway during a blizzard. Goddamn Saudis. They import their Ferraris and their Lamborghinis and their Camels, and they take their fucking Ferraris and their Lamborghinis and they forget the camels. Next news. There are two genders, men and women. Wait, I already said that. Next news. Florida man records a battle between an alligator and a python. An Ohio 10-year-old's big baby tooth breaks Guinness Book of World Records. I don't care enough to fucking read that article. Next news. A rabbit does 20 tricks in 1 minute for Guinness Book of World Records. Well, what kind of tricks? Magic tricks? Do they involve a hat? Next news. Virginia man surprises wife with $3 million lottery ticket. Isn't that just... That was just last week. 2 weeks ago. Some guy gave his wife a lottery ticket that he won for Valentine's Day. Now you have another dumbass giving another beautiful woman $1 million. Next news. Police seize tractor that was caught on camera doing drag races against motorcycles. Now that's a show I would pay top dollar to go see. Next news. Ooh. Comic book store owner giving it away in essay contest. Whoever can write the best essay on the topic of comic books suggested by the owner will win as many comic books as they want. But like, what if he takes all of the comic books? Like, what if he like wins the essay and wants literally every comic book in your store? You'll no longer be a comic book store. You'll be a store, an empty store with one essay. You can't know what you wish for. Next news. Louisiana couple's giant grapefruit breaks 2 world records. Must be juicy. Next news. A scorpion startles passengers on Indonesian flight. Holy shit. Oh man, I would be fucking scared as hell. You got fucking scorpions. Nobody's safe. I call terrorists. Next news. Well, there we go. Good news. Police seize cocaine disguised as Lunchables in Ohio. I wonder if the parents are getting their kids high, or if the parent just has kids and wanted to cover it up, or if it's just a stoner that likes Lunchables and drugs. Next news. Woman wins lottery after brother's friends score jackpot. Sweet irony. Next news. Next news. Next news. A Florida church now holds dog-friendly services and church services. Great. You can bring your dog to worship Christ. Amen. Next news. Chicago man's big proposal draws attention downtown. What could that be? Let's read it. A Chicago man's marriage proposal gained the attention of more than just his girlfriend when he spelled out the words in giant letters in a park. How romantic. Continue reading. The message, huge by the way, reads "Marry Me," was spelled out in a snowy grass field of Maggie Daley Park in downtown Chicago. Nowhere near where Jussie Smollett lives. Using about 45 feet tall and 31 feet wide letters, Bob Lempa, the man behind the proposal, said that he originally planned on the stunt for Valentine's Day, but he was foiled by the lack of snow. So there wasn't enough snow, that's what that means. Lempa instead ended up etching the huge letters Tuesday in a spot he knew would be visible from the 37th floor of the Blue Cross Blue Shield building where his girlfriend Peggy Baker would be at work. I can't help but Peggy Baker? That sounds like a Spider-Man girlfriend. Anyway. I don't want to keep going on this. This is a boring one. Next news. A python captures a big bird on rooftop TV antenna on video. Yeah, I'll watch that later. A clever boy who's locked outside, only 2 years old, uses clever doorbell camera Ring to get help from dad. I hope that dad goes to fucking jail. No, I don't. The kid's probably really smart. He's like a baby genius. How do you get outside? Did he leave a window open? Irresponsible. Next news. A dust devil, for the first time ever in recorded history, travels down a New Zealand road. Wow. It's not a tornado, it's a fucking dust devil, okay? Jesus. A baby bear escapes wildfire rescue in Georgia. Alright. Firefighters rescue dog with head stuck in spare tire. I'm not lying. It really says that. It, legitimately says that. Anyway. Woo! Rescuers extract a trapped cat from a cinder block wall. Shit. Oh, shit. A fortune cookie advice leads a man to the $100,000 jackpot. Now, that's a good story. That is a good story. That makes me smile. Give it a thumbs up if you agree. A golfer's ball is snatched out of midair by a crocodile. I love all these animal stories. Do you notice, I'm on, World's Strangest World Current News, and it's all animals, because animals are interesting. Next news. Bucket gloves!